Welcome to my channel. Today we are transported back to a time when desire was more than a mere feeling. It was a weapon wielded by those who sought power, pleasure, or peril. Our journey takes us to the opulent chambers of Topkapi Palace, where the infamous Sultan's nights played out. This was no ordinary place. It was a battleground of seduction, a labyrinth of love affairs, and a stage for ambition. We will explore a world where love stories unfolded amidst silk curtains and the soft glow of oil lamps, where rivalries simmered beneath the surface of moonlit trysts, and where every glance held the power to elevate or annihilate. As we step into this intoxicating realm, let us leave our modern sensibilities at the door and immerse ourselves in a time where the boundaries between love and politics were blurred, and where the heart of an empire was quite literally on the line. The Ottoman era, a period spanning over 4 centuries, witnessed the rise and fall of numerous sultans, each leaving their indelible mark on history. However, it was during the reign of Suleiman the Magnificent that the concept of the Sultan's Knights truly flourished. His vast empire stretched from Hungary to Yemen, encompassing a multitude of cultures and people. Within this sprawling domain, intrigue, lust, and betrayal intertwined in a delicate dance. Suleiman, despite his many wives, concubines, and mistresses, found himself captivated by the allure of a new face in the palace, Roxolana, originally named Alexandra Lisowska. Her journey began in the Polish city of her birth before she was taken captive by the Tatars and brought to Istanbul as a slave. There she caught the eye of a powerful figure, the Sultan's wife, Harem Sultan. Recognizing the potential within the young captive Harem Sultan, took Alexandra under her wing, guiding her through the intricate palace politics, teaching her the nuances of Turkish customs, and most importantly, preparing her for the possibility of becoming the Sultan's favorite. However, the path to favor was fraught with danger, as jealousy and ambition ran rampant among the women of the harem. Undeterred, Harem Sultan ensured Alexandra's rise through the ranks, subtly maneuvering her into positions that allowed the Sultan to notice her. As Alexandra ascended, she shed her past identity, embracing the name Harem Sultan, which in Turkish means "my joy." Little did she know that her journey was just beginning, and her ascent to the top was only rivaled by the mysteries surrounding her origins. Even after 400 years, there's little known about the enigmatic Ruslana. Historians have pieced together fragments of her past, suggesting she may have been born in 1530, a descendant of Lithuanian and Polish nobility captured by Tatars and sold into slavery. Her early life remains shrouded in secrecy, a blank slate upon which fate began to paint a masterpiece. What is certain is that her journey took an unexpected turn when she arrived in Istanbul, the seat of the mighty Ottoman Empire. In the bustling city, she found herself ensnared in the infamous slave market, a place where destinies were often decided by the whims of fortune. As she navigated these treacherous waters, fate intervened when the influential Halime Sultan, the wife of a powerful Ottoman prince, set eyes on her. Recognizing something special in the young captive, Halime Sultan made a fateful decision to purchase her. Little did Roxolana know that this moment marked a turning point in her life, setting the stage for her extraordinary rise to power. Within the sprawling confines of the Topkapi Palace, Roxolana began her transformation. Under Halime Sultan's guidance, she shed her former self and became the captivating Harem Sultan. This wasn't merely a change of name, but a metamorphosis into someone destined for greatness. As she immersed herself in the ways of the Ottoman court, she learned the intricacies of palace etiquette, mastered the Turkish language, and even converted to Islam, a testament to her adaptability and willingness to embrace her new surroundings. But the palace walls held more than just silk and secrets. They concealed a world of ambition, intrigue, and the constant threat of danger. Roxolana found herself caught in a web of rivalries and power struggles, where every step forward was met with opposition. Yet she persevered, her determination fueled by an unwavering spirit and the support of her mentor. As she navigated this treacherous landscape, she caught the attention of the Sultan, Suleiman the Magnificent, whose favor could mean everything or nothing. With each passing day, her influence grew, solidifying her place not just in the Sultan's heart, but in the annals of history. Her journey from a captive to a powerful figure is a testament to the strength, resilience, and strategic brilliance she possessed. The heart of the harem was a secret garden where beauty blossomed under the watchful eyes of the Sultan's wife, Harem Sultan. Each woman who entered was like a rare flower, chosen not just for her looks, but for the scent she might hold. Some came from faraway lands, others were born in the palace. All had a story, a reason they were here in this fragrant maze. It wasn't just perfume that hung in the air, it was strategy. A raised eyebrow, a well-placed word, a shared glance, all were tactics in this silent war where the prize was the Sultan's favor. While the palace echoed with music and laughter, there were whispers of rivalry and deceit. Trust was a luxury no woman could afford. Even the softest smiles could hide sharp ambitions. When the Sultan's gaze fell upon a girl, it was like sunlight on a dewdrop, intense and life-giving. To be noticed was a triumph, to be chosen, immortality. But favor was fickle. A sultan's fancy could shift like desert winds, leaving some favorites forgotten in the shadow of new passions. For Roxolana, born a slave and named Harem, the path was steeper. With no noble roots, she had to prove herself not just worthy, but indispensable. Her story is a mosaic of love, loss, ambition, and survival. Amidst the riches of the harem, she rose to become the Sultan's most beloved wife, a feat made possible by her wit, charm, and an unquenchable thirst for more. Yet behind the shimmering facade of silk and sensuality, there was steel. Jealousy could turn a best friend into a sworn enemy. Kindness could be a prelude to betrayal. The Sultan's heart was a compass, and each woman in the harem was a contender for its magnetic north. Harem Sultan understood this game, and she played it with the skill of a seasoned veteran. Her rise from a lowly slave to the Sultan's most favored wife was nothing short of a strategic masterpiece. She didn't just win the Sultan's heart, she gained his trust and respect, becoming his confidant and advisor. However, her ambitions didn't stop there. Harem Sultan set her sights on reshaping the dynamics of the harem itself. She took young captives under her wing, nurturing their talents and guiding them through the treacherous waters of palace politics. It was a masterstroke, creating a network of loyal allies who owed their rise to her. Her influence extended beyond the harem walls, seeping into the very core of the Ottoman Empire. She advised the Sultan on matters of state, shaping policies that affected not just the empire, but the course of history itself. In doing so, she shattered the confines of her gilded cage, emerging as a powerful force in her own right. The tale of Roxolana, later known as Harem Sultan, is a beacon of ambition and resilience in a world where women were often confined to the shadows. Her journey from a humble slave to a royal consort and influential advisor is a testament to her intelligence, adaptability, and sheer willpower. She didn't just endure the trials of the Ottoman harem, she thrived in it, mastering its intricate rules and turning them to her advantage. Roxolana's story is a reminder that the pursuit of power knows no bounds, not even the plush carpets and perfumed chambers of a sultan's palace. As we peer into the heart of the Ottoman Empire, the Sultan's nights, we see a world of opulence, intrigue, and desire. It's a realm where the whispers of silk and the glint of gold mask a cutthroat game of ambition and seduction. Every smile could be a lie, every glance a weapon, and every heart a ticking clock. For in the Sultan's palace, hearts had a way of stopping abruptly, silenced by the machinations of palace politics. Here, loyalty was a luxury and trust was a myth. Each woman carried her own story, her own reasons for playing this dangerous game. Some sought power, others love, while some were merely pawns in a grander design. They moved through the palace like pieces on a chessboard, their moves dictated by a mix of free will and fate. It's a world where the air is thick with unspoken desires, where the shadows hold more secrets than the daylight, and where the line between love and ruthlessness is as thin as the finest silk. It's a world that invites you to unravel its mysteries, to decipher its codes, and to confront its harsh realities. Because in the Sultan's palace, appearances can be deceiving, and every choice carries a consequence. As we reflect on the tales that unfolded within the shadowy chambers of the Sultan's palace, we are left with a profound understanding of the complexities of human desire and the lengths to which it can drive us. These stories, born in the heart of the Ottoman Empire, transcend time, reminding us that the games of love and power are timeless, universal, and eternally enthralling.